Hello, good morning, and welcome to our next lesson, which is all about softwares. So I'm so sorry if you can hear background noises because I chose to have it recorded in the morning because it's more peaceful. Yes, I hope you're not bothered with the roosters that are busy on the background. So the first software that we are going to talk about is Trello. So why Trello? Because this is one of the most important and is most used software in the online freelancing industry. Aside from the fact that you can use it for free, it's also very easy to use and very easy to navigate. So there will be no problem in using this application. Okay, so in order for you to be able to create an account in Trello, you need to go to Trello.com, and you can also use this for personal purposes if you wanted to keep everything organized, especially if you have a lot on your plate, you have a lot of tasks to do. You can basically create a Trello board where you can organize your workflow for better productivity. Okay, so when you already have a client, that client will invite you into a certain Trello board for you to be able to access the account. But of course, you need to create your Trello account first. Assuming that you have already created, or let's just see, you need to sign up because it's free. So you need to click on the sign up button and then you need to put your email address. Because I already have a Trello account, so I just need to, or you can also click on continue with Google. But since I'm using this account, so let's go ahead and come here so you'll be able to see the Trello account. So this is how it looks like. Okay, so one second. Okay, so this is how it's going to look like. So say for example, you have already created your Trello account. Then you will be able to see the boards, templates, and home. And then you can also create teams. As you can see, there are teams here. So let's go back to the boards. In order for you to create your own board, you need to click on this plus button, create board. So if you wanted to create a board, then for your task, then basically you can add, say for example, I'll go ahead and say Christine's to-do list. Okay, and then no team and private, and I want to change the color. I want it this way, green. Create board. Okay, you already have a board. Say for example, this is your client's board. Okay, so this is your client's board. And by the way, once you're done creating your Trello, I will be inviting you into this board. So I'll just go ahead and rename this Virtual Assistant Enhancement, Virtual Assistant Enhancement Program. Okay, I'll just put it that way because once I'm done, once you're done creating your Trello account, I will be inviting you here and we'll be creating the things that we need to create in order for us to complete our goal, which is to finish up everything before this weekend. You can go ahead and apply. So say for example, I will be creating, one second, I'll be opening sorry, Trello. Okay. Okay. So I wanted you to, say for example, I wanted to create here a to-do list. So this is how you create. So basically this is a card, and then you need to put the title of the card and then in progress, meaning mo na yung ginabuhat currently, because that is how it looks like for the clients, because they wanted to list the to-dos here. And then 1 second, I'll go ahead and for review and important notes / files. Okay, so since I already have each cards, okay, the client will then list the things that he or she wants you to create for him or do for him. So say for example, sige butang talang, I'm your client and I want you to take this test, this personality test. Okay, I want you to, I also wanted you to do this because the clients will find this. The clients would love to see how are you doing when it comes to your personality. So the clients wants to gain insights to build better, stronger, and more fulfilling relationships. So this DISC personality test basically helps them in determining that as well. Okay, so I wanted to put here under the to-do list, take the free DISC test. So I'm gonna add that card, and then if I click on that pencil button, click on that, so you can see there's a description, members, labels, checklist, due date, attachment, and etc. So if I put here the link, and then when you already have your Trello, I will be adding you as a member to the board, so you'll be seeing it. So you need to take the free DISC test. Once done, I'm gonna go ahead and write here, once done taking the test, upload the file here. So save. Okay, how to upload the file? So basically just need to click on the attachment and then the computer, and then you can then select the file that you wanted to upload. Okay, and then you need to name your file accordingly, based on your name, because I need to make sure that I'll be able to determine which one's for you and which one's for the other. Okay, say for example, imo nang ginabuhat, you're already doing this task. So what you need to do is you need to just left click and then you drag and drop it in progress to make sure that the client knows you're already doing the task. And once you're done, you need to put it in for review so the client will be able to see that you're already done doing it. And important notes is you can basically say, for example, there's an important thing that you need to put in here, like say for example a schedule or an important file. Basically you just need to put the title of the card and then the description and the member. So that is how Trello works. Basically this helps you organize things. Super, this is very helpful, and I wanted you to focus in this one because most of the time this is the project management tool that the clients are using. And if they were not using it, and if they're not really organized with their operations, you can also tell them that, hey, I know a project management software which will help us organize our tasks. So you can recommend this to a client actually. So you need to take the free DISC test and then typing test. Okay, this one. Okay, that is how easy to add a card or a board. Okay, upload, and then you upload. Once done taking the test, upload the file here. So if you can see, as you can see, naimurg mata because I'm watching this card, and then you can see that there is something written here because there is a comment inside the card. So that's basically how Trello works. It's very simple to use, very useful. You can add as many cards as you can. You can add as many categories as you can. So, pwede ka mag-add unlimitedly. And then you can also add checklists. Say, for example, names. Okay, I'm gonna add a checklist, and since duhaman mo for now, I'm gonna go ahead and add Emily, Liberty, and yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put your names in there, and then I also add a name if in case ako man po ni siyang use na recording on my next training because this is very helpful. So mag-add lang kong item. So ma'am say for example, if Emily is done, then she just can click on that checklist so I know she's done with it. And same goes with Liberty. So that is how you do it. I'm gonna go ahead and add another checklist here. Names. And Emily. And Liberty. Okay, so you can add checklists as well. And then labels, you can change the color. And then, if there's a due date, in order for you to be reminded that it is due today, so pwede siya butangan og due date. Okay, say for example, today is the 4th and the due date for this is on the 5th at 12 noon. So, mag-appear po na siya diha. Okay. So, makita ninyo na ay clock, na ay date. Okay, so August 5/12. Okay. So, basically, that is how Trello works, and I hope you'll be able to review this video, go through Trello, create an account, tell me what email are you using for the account, and I'll go ahead and invite you for this board. Thank you so much, and this is all for Trello.